Hi, this is Chris and Magoosh, and I love talking about GRE vocabulary. Words that you can use in the workplace that are big GRE words. How awesome would that be? Well, guess what? That's exactly what I have for you today. GRE words in the workplace, starting with ingratiate. So it's my first week on the job and I want to leave a really good impression for the boss and I want everyone to like me. So I'm really going to go out of my way to be super, super nice and say, hey, how you all doing, everyone? Wow, I like your shirt. It's a very nice shirt. And wow, that's wonderful. Everything you do and say is great. What am I doing? Well, hopefully I don't always act like that, especially in the workplace. Good news is I don't, but many of us might if, again, it's the first week, because if we're ingratiating ourselves, we're trying to win friends. We're trying to come off as really likable, but there's like a dark side to this word. It's kind of like we're going over the top a little bit and it's kind of gross. You know, it's like, hey, you're so special and awesome. That's the sense of ingratiate. Next word for the workplace is table. Table. Of course. Every office has lots of tables. There's tables there, there's tables there. Nope, we're dealing with the secondary meaning here, and that table is a verb which means to put aside for another time. So maybe it's minute 59 of the meeting, and a big issue has just come up. Well, we really need to talk about the allocation of funds in the XYZP Appropriation Committee. Well, that's a great point, but we'll have to table that for the next meeting. Put it aside. Now, of course, in a GRE context, not always going to be about meetings, but you might table that theory and come back to it later. Next word is amiable. Amiable. What's amiable mean? Well, amiable means fun and friendly, and I think many people try to come off, and as they should, as fun and friendly in the workplace. It's a good word. It's not like ingratiating where you're going over the top and being gross. It's just, hey, I'm likable, the person is friendly, and in general, it's a very amiable workplace. People get along, has a nice positive connotation. Next is conciliate, which has a positive connotation, but if you're using it in the workplace, what's happening? There's some conflict, and one person is trying to be the peacemaker. That person is conciliating somebody. They're saying, hey, don't be so upset with what happened. Let's try to find a solution to work around this. Again, they're taking anger. They're trying to placate that person. That's the word conciliate. Next up is revitalize. Revitalize means to give new life to. And the reason that this can pop up in the workplace is sometimes projects or departments aren't doing that well, and we really need to revitalize what's happening over there in terms of the spending or in terms of the project planning. Whatever happened to that great idea, let's revitalize it. Now in the GRE, you'll see this often used in terms of revitalize the economy. So there's a lot of those kind of like businessy looking text completions or reading passages, and that's where you encounter the word revitalize. Finally, oh my gosh, it's 8:01. I had to be in at 8. Oh no, I'm gonna get fired. I live in such a draconian workplace. Did you catch that word? It was draconian. Draconian means something that is super or describes rules or laws that are super, super strict and severe. And so you're 1 minute late, you get fired. Super draconian. Well, hopefully draconian didn't describe your workplace, but I'm sure one of those other 5 words did. If you like this video, then click the link in the description below and join the thousands of students using Magoosh to ace the GRE. If you want more vocabulary, then click on the videos to the left.